Hello to all my dear students. Today we will discuss chapter number 6, live processes question answers of class 10th, which is present on page number 105. Here you have first question: what advantages over an aquatic organism does a terrestrial organism have with regard to obtain oxygen for respiration? यहाँ आपको इस क्वेश्चन में पूछा है कि जो इक्वेटिक एनिमल्स है दे हैव अ मोर वाई दे हैव अ मोर एडवांटेजेस देन द टेरेस्ट्रियल एनिमल. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय इक्वेटिक? हु वन लिविंग इन वाटर. एंड व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय terrestrial organism? Who one living in land. So if aquatic animals live in water, then they get oxygen in the form of dissolving form from the water, which is be surrounding by the aquatic animals. So here written कि जो aquatic animals है use oxygen dissolve in surrounding water. Since air dissolve in water has fairly low concentration of oxygen. Okay, so the aquatic animal have much faster rate of breathing. So in this case, because they get oxygen in the form of dissolved form na, so that's why they have a much faster breathing rate as compared to terrestrial animal. Now on the other side, terrestrial organisms take oxygen from the oxygen rich atmosphere through respiratory organ, hence they have much less breathing rate than the aquatic animal. Because if we get oxygen we get oxygen from the respiratory system. First nose take, then it is gone to the windpipe, from windpipe to lungs, lungs to alveoli to transport to different part of our body where oxygen need. So the process of this is more bigger than the aquatic animal. So in case of aquatic animal, the breathing rate is much faster than the terrestrial animal. Now second question: what are the different way in which glucose is oxidized to provide energy in various organisms? So different way in which glucose is oxidized, that is dependent on the amount of oxygen. Either this reaction is aerobic or anaerobic. On this base there are different ways in which glucose is oxidized to produce energy. So first step of breakdown of oxygen take place in cytoplasm of the cell in all the organism. ठीक है, फर्स्ट कहाँ होते हैं ग्लूकोज का ब्रेकडाउन? इट इज़ बी प्रेजेंट इन साइटोप्लाज्म, मीन्स फ्लूइड प्रेजेंट इनसाइड द cell. There this breakdown of glucose occur, and this provide yield a 3 carbon molecule compound called pyruvate, and this glucose is be break down into pyruvate, means 6 carbon molecules is be break down into 3 carbon molecules with the help in where it is process occur in the cytoplasm of the cell. So first this breakdown of the glucose occur in all the organism where this glucose is break down into into pyruvate. Okay, so the process yield 3 carbon compound is called pyruvate, and further this pyruvate take place is different organism on the base. Either this reaction is aerobic or anaerobic. What do you mean by anaerobic? Means here the oxygen is not present. In the absence of oxygen, if reaction occur, then it is known as anaerobic, and if in the presence of oxygen reaction occur, then it is known as anaerobic. So when this anaerobic reaction, it is be present in plants like yeast also, and the product when the breakdown of pyruvate in the absence of oxygen is ethanol and carbon dioxide as a end product. So the product of the anaerobic reaction in case of plants is produce ethanol and carbon dioxide as a end product. Now second one, if the reaction occur in presence of oxygen, if it is be occur in the presence of oxygen, what will happen in case of aerobic reaction? The breakdown of pyruvate take place in the presence of oxygen, and it gives what is the product? Carbon dioxide and water. Ethanol and water is the product of anaerobic reaction, and carbon dioxide and water is the product of anaerobic reaction. And in both case, aerobic also and anaerobic also, in both case release of energy occur. Means energy occur in both case, release of energy in both case, but in case of एरोबिक रिएक्शन इज़ मच मोर देन द एनारोबिक रिएक्शन, कि दोनों के अंदर एनर्जी रिलीज़ होती है, एरोबिक में भी बट एनारोबिक में भी, बट दे आर डिफरेंट फ्रॉम ईच अदर ऑन द बेस द अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी इज़ रिलीज्ड. More amount of energy is released in case of aerobic and less amount of energy released in case of anaerobic reaction. So both reaction are different from each other on the base of amount of energy, and on the base of either it is be presence in oxygen and it is be absence of oxygen, and if it is be absence of oxygen it is known as anaerobic, and the product of this anaerobic reaction is ethanol and the carbon dioxide plus energy. And if this occur in the presence of oxygen, then the product carbon dioxide, water and energy. And if it is be present in lack of means कमी में, ऑक्सीजन की कमी हो, है भी है और कमी है उसकी, एक ज़्यादा अमाउंट में भी नहीं है, तो क्या होगा, इन लैक ऑफ ऑक्सीजन स्पेशली ड्यूरिंग द फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज, लाइक हमारी मसल्स एक्सरसाइज होती है, मसल्स क्रैम्प्स होते हैं, यू हैव अ वाइट साइन इन योर बॉडी. व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न बिहाइंड दिस? बिकॉज दिस इज़ बी बिकॉज ऑफ लैकनेस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन ड्यूरिंग फिजिकल exercise, and in which case this pyruvate is converted into lactic acid, in which case this is be converted into lactic acid. Okay, so lactic acid, formation of lactic acid in our body, it is cause cramps in the muscles. So here it is given all the रिएक्शंस. देखो, फर्स्ट ग्लूकोज इन साइटोप्लाज्म व्हाट विल हैपन, पायरुवेट में कन्वर्ट हुआ, एंड आफ्टर दिस पायरुवेट एब्सेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन, लैक ऑफ ऑक्सीजन एंड प्रेजेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. इफ इट इज बीन एक्सेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन व्हाट विल द प्रोडक्ट, ethanol, carbon dioxide and energy. And if it is the lack of oxygen, what will the product? Lactic acid and energy. And if it is be the in the presence of oxygen, then the product is carbon dioxide, water and energy. So these are the products of the breakdown of glucose. First it is be in the cytoplasm where it is be converted into pyruvate, then it is be occur in absence of oxygen, lack of oxygen and in the presence of oxygen. If it is in the presence of oxygen when the process occur in mitochondria, where it is be occur in mitochondria. Now third question, how is oxygen and carbon dioxide transported in human being? कि ऑक्सीजन एंड जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड है हमारी बॉडी में वो कैसे ट्रांसपोर्टेड होती है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द ऑक्सीजन. सो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ऑफ ऑक्सीजन, हीमोग्लोबिन प्रेजेंट इन आवर ब्लड, हमारे ब्लड में हीमोग्लोबिन प्रेजेंट होता है, HB भी बोलते हैं जिसे. इट हेल्प्स टू बी ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ऑफ ऑक्सीजन फ्रॉम द lungs to different part of the body. So hemoglobin present in our blood take up the oxygen from the air in the lungs. कहा जाती है ऑक्सीजन एयर से लंग्स को. Okay, so it carries this oxygen from to tissue which is be deficient in oxygen. Okay, so after this who one is be transport this oxygen to different part of the body, it is be hemoglobin, and where it is be present, it is the main component of our blood. Okay, and where it in which cell it is present, in red blood cell. That's why the color because of the presence of hemoglobin the color of blood is red. Now transportation of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is more soluble in water. Okay, so therefore it is be mostly transported from the body tissue in the dissolved form. Okay, in our body blood plasma to lungs, and where it is be gone, blood plasma to lungs, and from blood to air in the lungs. Okay, so diffusion होता है यहाँ पे blood से from blood to air and in the lungs. So that's why the transportation of oxygen and carbon dioxide occur in our body. Now after this, how are the lungs designed in human being to maximize the area for exchanges of gas? How they are designed? It is be a different type of air passage present in our lungs. First, within the lungs air passage is divided into smaller and smaller tube, and it is known as bronchi. Okay, then bronchi to bronchioles, one pipe, then it is be changed into bronchi, from bronchi to bronchioles further. Okay, and from further bronchioles it is have a balloon like structure present here, and this balloon like structure is known as alveoli. And what is the function of alveoli? To increase the surface area during exchanges of gas. The amount of maximum surface area means हमारी बॉडी में हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ऑक्सीजन को इनहेल कर सके. So this is the work of alveoli present in our lungs, who have helps to be increase the surface area during gaseous exchange. And the alveoli are very thin wall, and it contain an extensive network of blood vessel to facilitate the exchanges of gases. So this is the work of alveoli present in our body. So the first lung design, it is be from one trachea, main windpipe is be divided into bronchi, from bronchi to bronchioles, and bronchioles have a balloon like structure, and it is known as alveoli. And alveoli present in our lungs to increase the maximum surface area for exchanges of gases. So these are the very important questions of our chapter number 6, life processes. I hope you are clear all these questions. Try to be learn this question. Thank you so much.